I just wanted to make a short video here that shows that I'm unable to, live in my own house because of all the disruptions and harassment. This is where they've told me to move my furniture away. Now, this has been a couple of months, and I hadn't moved my furniture back. And they've come here 6 times in the past 3 weeks to harass me, including having police, mental health authorities, and committing libel. And I can't even live in my house. I've been here 10 months. I don't even want to set it up anymore. I just want to leave because this place sickens me. Right now, I'm breathing every day. My throat gets stopped up as soon as the lady downstairs cooks, and I'm going to show you why, because they're not up to code here. They don't have vents, and she has a dryer down there too that vents into the house. And see now where my clothes and stuff are? Now, they did help me move my stuff in here, which they damaged. My dresser got damaged, so I don't even have drawers to put the stuff in. But they made me wash all of my clothes, which apparently they did have some bed bugs got in here. I had only found 3 in the whole 10 months that I've lived here, and they crawled up through a vent in here, which is broken. This vent, and see now, I've had to tape my doors shut because they've come in without knocking and without proper notice, and I tape the locks up and barricade stuff. Plus, I've asked them to fix this lock, because you can just break the window and come in. There's no deadbolt. Plus, it has access to the apartment next door right there. Now, the lady downstairs let intruders into my house, scaring the hell out of me after I was just attacked. And then one of the community action people came in and attacked me too. Now, see, I can't even set my room up. These are my important things down here in a shambles, which they have been since they came and sprayed and they said they were coming back to spray. Then they say they're coming to spray again. And then they tell me they don't need to spray. I mean, all of this happened in like 3 weeks. I've had to tape this vent up. It doesn't work, but something vents up through there, and all I smell is pesticide. So I'm thinking that the woman downstairs is putting pesticide into my vent and possibly even venting her laundry up through here. But every day I wake up coughing. I've had to leave all the windows open in the wintertime just so I can breathe in here. And right now I'm smelling bacon because you can see they don't put any vents in here. And when I cook, I've coughed up black stuff. My clothes are ruined. The place smells like, burnt burgers and bacon. And I'm smelling the bacon she's cooking downstairs right now. And see, I got both my windows open to try and vent it out. But the truth is, it's coming up through these broken vents. And all I smell when I open this, once I seal this up, all I smell in here is pesticide. And this is open to her apartment down there, I know, because bed bugs, I found the 3 right here beside this vent. I would come in here and they would crawl out of the vent towards me, smelling my breath. Now, yeah, and I'm smelling pure bacon in here because there's no ventilation downstairs for the grease. It comes up into my apartment. Also, they haven't put the bracket in. That's why I'm saying these people have some kind of kickback system or something going with the CIA agent. This is a hazard. This says directly, this must be installed before this place can be rented. And see, the inspector came in here and didn't even look at this. And I got cockroaches crawling up through from the walls because of the improper caulking. And I've asked them over and over to caulk this place up. And you can see every caulking is cracked. Every single one. And they said they redid this apartment. And look, this guy came and did this caulking twice. And it's still cracked open. And then also in here, there was never a drain put in, so of course that's going to end up getting stopped up. I dropped plastic in there the other day. I can't get it out. And this has holes that go directly into the apartment downstairs. And I did make a mistake. I did find a bed bug in here. And see, it's not caulked properly. Either here. See, every place in here has cracked caulking. And you can even see where the bed bugs had come up through here previously. And I believe we're possibly inside this door too, because it's not even properly sealed. And they keep saying, that there's problems. See, the whole thing's cracked. So back behind the walls, I don't even know what's there. And it's just ridiculous. There's not one thing in this apartment that they've addressed. And I've asked them over and over and over for 10 months to do this. And they just tell me, oh, we'll call the maintenance guy. Well, the maintenance guy says he's going to call me and come do the stuff, and then he doesn't call me. And he expects me to be available on the weekends after I've been harassed 2 or 3 times a week by the CAA people. This is a hazard. If this door is open, and I cook on this, and if this door is open, if I should fall on this or something, grease and everything could come and burn the living hell out of me, or worse, a kid. And there's so much insecticide smell in here. I thought it was the insecticide. I went to the emergency room over all the coughing and stress, and turns out it's because there's no vent system in here. And I believe she's even venting her dryer into my house down here, because apparently she's got a dryer going down there. So both of those things are code violations, and this is not to mention that I'm breathing grease and coughing up stuff, black stuff that sinks to the bottom of the toilet like heavy metal. This is the simplest thing that should have been put on day one when this was installed. And you see the building inspectors have come here, 3 times and not inspected this. And I don't even remember what they fixed. It was so stupid. I didn't even consider it something worth fooling with. And then, the cockroaches were coming up through here and up through, I guess, through the door or something. But, I don't like to smell other people's cooking when I try to go to bed. I wake up coughing. I didn't know what was going on, so I started opening my windows. And I did this in January. This is Michigan. And I've had to sleep with my windows wide open at times because of the smells that come up from the bottom down there. And I started complaining about it the first month. That was the first complaint I made. So I believe she actually has been squirting pesticide into this vent in here. And heat comes up through that vent when I'm not even having my heat on. So something is up with the heat coming up, straight up from her apartment, and the insects crawling up through there too, which is these 2 vents right in here. Now, I haven't even been able to use my house. How the hell can I use my things when they're sitting here like this? I haven't been able to get a job. I haven't even been able to sleep. And I've got from the emergency room because they put a mental health thing out on me, which was basically perjury. And what it says here is I need to be able to get sleep and not worried and not be in anger and irritation and impatience. Well, how the hell am I supposed to do that with people harassing me 27 times in 1 year, using all kind of tactics, making me fear not only for my life by letting intruders in, which the lady downstairs has let intruders in, but for the fact that how am I supposed to get a job? How am I supposed to have income? I'm a minister. And, frankly, I just gave up on even trying to work anywhere because of all the stalking and stuff. And turns out the stalking's coming straight from my caseworker because she assaulted me in here it was 8-9 days ago. after I was assaulted, after I had a death in the family, all of this, and as soon as they see me dancing up here and having a good time, they send me some harassing stuff. So it's obvious